sorry, the only stock I'm aware of him dropping was against Panda Bear in his last set. We're going to get underway to Smashville here right now.
Smashville is going to be the pick, as you said, and right off the bat, ZeRo SDing out of that down air. Showing that he's got tech skill as well as smarts.
Dan not with the worst start. He has had a lot of this matchup to study, for sure. ZeRo has played Ally many, many times. They are numbers 1 and 2 in the world. They have had some excellent sets in the last 6 months. So Dan with just a vast well of resource to tap into and figure this match out a little bit as he gets caught with the up air there. ZeRo going for just murderous blood way up at the top. Dan's got to figure out how to get back on stage here. That was smart. That's straight a page out of the Ally book. Air dodge into Nair. Landing there is very, very good.
He got in that jab lock too. It could have been something beautiful with that much rage.
Plus, this is a matchup that Dan knows not only from playing against ZeRo, but from playing against JJ, you know, 6 billion times.
Right, yeah. And I think it's always like when people say like, oh, well, it's ZeRo, it's not JJ, it doesn't matter. No, you know what percents work. When we say that you have practice against the character, you know what percents work when. Yeah. You know what they want at that percent, and you know what you want at certain percents. Like when you have matchup experience, and it's good matchup experience, you know the character.
All right, as ZeRo takes that first stock, JJ has no slouch.
Right,
he understands the character, and you know Diddy still has the same confirms. He's going to go for a lot of the same tactics. Although ZeRo is like the master of the frame perfect down tilt into short hop fair. Like that's what he does better than any Diddy, anyone.
That is true, along with the back air as well.
There's a lot going on in this matchup here. You know, this is Dan with the ability to, you know, get some more matchup knowledge here. I know JJ has watched it at home, so, you know, he can take a page out of that book the next time he plays Dan. A lot of possibilities when these two guys get together, as ZeRo is looking to finish this off. He has now lapped Dan, who, after a solid start, was unable to get any real traction. See if he can take a stock here. Oh, he gets barrels.
Oh, man, that is unfortunate.
That is never, ever a good feeling. He went a little too deep trying to punish Diddy Kong and got up lead.
Going to be moving right along into game 2 here.
Yo, man, those barrels are so janky. Like, they have so many strange hitboxes and properties that it would take me the entirety of this next game to explain them all. The only one that you needed to see there was the bottom of the barrel. The ignition hitbox. Shout out to Ignition.
Ignition,
where we are.
Yep. And it's a great weekly here. Super stacked, and you're seeing the fruit of that in winner's semis here. Bringing it to Lilac Cruz. I agree with this pick here from Dan.
I always agree with the Lilac pick. I think that it is the stage that allows the most for many, many characters. A lot of players just don't like the stage. They won't learn it. They'll ban it. What happens when you can't ban it?
Right, yeah. What happens when you're going to game 5 and DSR is in play? Just swinging wildly right now, and Dan does have the percent lead, but this is TSM ZeRo we're talking about.
Yeah, this is a great start here for Dan. Let's see if he can just keep this up. He has to continually, you know, try to get in as best he can. Spot dodges the monkey flip. That's great reaction time there from Dan. That could have been disastrous. But both these guys spending a lot of time just trying to get in as Dan gets the dash grab. Can't really make much more out of it, though, than a down throw and a one-up air. Another dash grab. Dan could have chased a little bit higher, I think. Got maybe an up B. He'll get some damage. He's got some more damage in. But he's doing well. He's keeping up.
ZeRo just foxtrotting around the stage right now, and as you said, Dan is doing his best to keep up. Does have the percent lead, but when you go for things that you rely on, you can't normally get them on ZeRo.
No, you cannot.
Looks like Dan's playing much more patient here in this game.
As you say that, back air right into the shield. But yes,
yeah, right.
100%. Yes, he spent a full minute and change just kind of feeling out ZeRo. Oh, wow, that was real quick into the up B. That almost took the stock. He just didn't quite have enough rage. ZeRo, the Lilac tilted a little bit there, and he was going for the banana, and he fell off. That could have been disastrous.
I don't know what it is about Lilac and Chicago and ZeRo, but we have a good track record against this man on this stage.
You mean Ned, and that's true. We absolutely do play well against him. Maybe he doesn't like the stage. And, you know, this is not a stage for everyone.
It's true.
Oh, Dan inches away, although he's going to get reverse confirmed. That's not quite going to kill, though. Not at just not enough damage. Fire was a fairly heavy character. Dan gets the down throw, nothing more.
Ooh, nice sneaky little maneuver there.
Yeah, slide jab. Oh, the peanut popper. ZeRo repaying the favor with his own unique movement, although that back air, not quite. That second one will, though.
Goes up to chase him and just hits him with the boots.
All right, great stuff here from Dan if he can maintain this lead.
121% on Dan. As long as he keeps playing patient and gets some good trades here, it's looking pretty darn doable.
Up tilt, gonna hit.
Yeah, not quite gonna take it yet.
Dan just trying to land. Waits patiently, gets the grab. A couple of up tilts there.
ZeRo's jump was gone there. He could have had a lot more percent.
Yeah, he second guessed the first up tilt. The cape, that was actually pretty smart. Oh, man.
Dan needs to start jumping out of that up throw now.
Yeah, this is tense.
ZeRo throws his banana away.
Back air not quite going to kill yet. See if he can recover. Wisely, Fireball hits the banana.
This man's a sharpshooter.
Oh,
the fair. He Urabok shifted.
He did. You saw the Fireball image come out on the magnifying glass. Dan played with that lead for many, many minutes.
He did, yeah. Just winding it down here. 2 minutes left on the timer, just about.
Dan going for the landing dare, and ZeRo had pivoted away. He gets punished for 25%. Second dare will hit. But ZeRo just, you know, Diddy hits a little bit harder than Mario in that way. Oh, man, he went for the...
Wow. Up air came out that quick?
Yeah.
Shout out to ZeRo for knowing the character.
All right, ZeRo taking the lead here. Dan was doing very well. He's got to get his head on straight for a second here, get back in this. Rolls just out of the monkey flip distance there.
Yeah, you got to space that out perfectly, and if you can, it's a huge detriment to a Diddy Kong player's game.
He tried to cape the banana, but missed it by an inch, although... Oh, man. ZeRo actually was very smart to roll in, because even if he gets punished there, it's not going to kill him. If he rolled the other way, nothing. Forward smash, not quite going to kill. Dan taking his licks now. Doing the best he can.
That the clock is winding down here, almost a minute left, but it's not going to matter.
Yeah, Dan played very, very well that game. Always gracious in defeat. Dan is very good about that.
Yeah.
Shake ZeRo's hand. He had a great game that he played, but ZeRo able to clutch it out, bring it all the way back. He was down for 4 minutes. It's not often that you see ZeRo down in a stock and then down a stock for such a long period of time, but he cranked it up in that 2 minute to 1 minute period.
At that point, it's really just kind of like an endurance game. How long can you play patient?